But what was your reaction when you were told you were going to call the Duke's Mayo Bowl? And what was your reaction when you were told that it would include eating foods covered in mayo during the broadcast?
So there's a story behind that. That season, our crew for college football, it was myself, Mike Golick Jr., and Taylor McGregor, and we had sort of done some wacky, offbeat, off kilter stuff. It was three people who like to have fun, who understood this is sports. We're not curing cancer. We can lighten the mood sometimes. Not everything has to be so serious. And Mike had this fascination throughout the year with just terrible food. Week one, week two, we were in Mississippi, maybe week two, week three. I don't remember where, but we had a game at Mississippi State. The next week, we were at Ole Miss or vice versa. And again, Mike Golick, we know who his dad was, Golick Jr. The guy didn't grow up, where's my next meal coming from, right? Yet this guy eats like Oliver Twist. You put food in front of him and it just vanishes in seconds. So we're at this place called Big Bad Breakfast in Starkville, Mississippi. And that was the first time I ate with him. And he orders this giant plate of all sorts of food. And I look over, we had just sat down and it's just, I'm going, dude, what? Like, no one's taking your food. Are you okay? The following week, he's searching around for chicken on a stick, but a specific kind, gas station chicken on a stick. And so his food sense became this running theme behind the scenes throughout the season. Everywhere we would go, this guy had a sixth sense for finding an ice cream place or a donut shop. One day in Tallahassee, we walked 25 minutes through who knows what neighborhood and where at what time of night to find this ice cream place that he was gung-ho about. So when we got this assignment, we were through the moon. And our producer gets COVID about 3 or 4 days before the actual game. So Paul Irvin, who had done college football but had been working on the NBA, drops in to produce the game. And he says, listen, I have not done a college football game all season long. I am open to whatever you guys want to do. And when you say that to our crew, we kind of felt like hyenas circling a zebra. It was, oh, yeah, you want to go full sicko? We want to go full sicko. So we started throwing out these, crazy, wild ideas. And one of the ideas that we had thrown out was, maybe we could dip some random food in mayonnaise every quarter, just as a gag. It's a game between 2 6-6 teams, right? The whole crux of the game, the reason people are watching is because of what's going to happen at the end. The coach is going to get doused with mayonnaise. So what happened was in the lead up to the game, we found out that the actual mayo dump would not happen on live television. It would only happen on the app. And we were kind of bummed because our whole thing was, hey, we want to keep people around for the end game, promote this. Well, right. Now we need to find a way to keep people watching and build up to this moment, which is going to be on the app. So Golick says, all right, you had the idea for dumping certain foods in mayonnaise. I get to pick the food. So I had no idea what the food was going to be. Before the game, we're down on the field, and he's got one of those, 36 packs of Oreos, the big, 1 foot long, 6 inch long Oreo packs. And he's cradling it like a football. And I say to him, what's with that? He goes, oh, you just wait. You know the rest.
Oh, that is good because, like, as somebody who was writing about sports media at the time when that was going on, like, I had it on my radar that day that they were going to be dumping the mayo on the winning coach's head, and like that was something I had to look out for. Then I found out that it was happening not on live television, but then all of a sudden on social media, I see video and clips of you guys dunking stuff in mayonnaise. I think peanut butter and jelly might have been one of the first ones.
Yes.
So now I quickly had to tune to the game. Like, now I have to watch what else you guys are going to do in case there's any clips that I need to get. So it absolutely went from me just trying to remember to pay attention to what happens at the end of the game to now tuning into the entire game to follow it. So, I mean, it's absolutely disgusting, but it's an amazing marketing campaign by Dukes. Like, credit them for that. And it was a great job by you guys to bring so much attention to the broadcast.